It's a real gritty movie. Slow at times, but really well made. Hello, welcome to Just My Thoughts. I'm your host, Khaleel Ward. On this episode, I'll be talking about The Northman. It's a movie starring Alexander Skarsgård, Anya Taylor-Joy, Nicole Kidman, Ethan Hawke. William Dafoe makes an appearance. It's a action / adventure movie. It's a revenge movie, mostly. It's told in different parts. So, like, the first part, you get introduced to the young boy who's a prince, and then it's like a few years later this happens, and then I think it's 2 more parts that they add on. But the boy is being groomed to become a man, by his father, the king. And he goes through this process, which is very strange to see and weird, but it's all about like the mythology. They mention Odin a couple of times. So the things they do in this movie, it fits for the particular movie, but sometimes it comes off a little strange. So the boy sees his father get killed right in front of him, and the people who are sent after him. He manages to escape, promising revenge for his father and to save his mom. Then it goes years later. He's a grown man. He's still wearing the pendant that his father gave him and told him to always wear. And he's like a Viking, and he's destroying these villages. And that's where you get the grittiness of the way they do combat and the way Skarsgård just kills people. It's rough. There's nothing smooth about it. It's like, I'm going to jump off the wall and stab you. I'm going to beat your shield in with my brute strength, and then I'm going to stab you again. And after he does all that, he comes against this person who reminds him of what he's supposed to do, his vow to avenge his father. And then it clicks. And he's like, now I have to get back to my homeland. And he has to like pose as a slave. And he does all this pretty quickly. And along the way, he meets Anya Taylor-Joy, who's also a slave. But she can tell that he's posing. Like early on, she can tell, and that's where they get their bond and they communicate, and he lets her know like what he plans to do and everything. So there is a lot of like Norse mythology and stuff mentioned, and they do different sacrifices, and it could be a little squeamish for people. They sacrifice some animals, and they want to sacrifice some humans as well. But it does go. It gets a little slow in the middle, like as he's putting his plan together. But then it picks up again when he starts enacting the plan, because he has to start off real slow. He can't, he's getting close to the king. He can't let them know who he is and everything. But then when he starts taking action, it picks up a little bit, and it leads to a real epic final battle. It looks beautiful. The shots that they have sometimes is just like breathtaking, that they have like with the mountains and just the open field. It looks incredible. Even when it's in the dark, it looks great. It's not dark like Batman. It's not that dark, but the final battle is a little dark, but it's shot so well. And the Northman, he can't do what he set out to do anyway. Like, he can't just go and kill the guy. He has to kill him in a certain place at a certain time. It's like, that's the prophecy. So that's why it takes so long for him to set things in motion for it to happen. He can't kill him because it's not supposed to go that way. That's what he says a few times. Like, it's not supposed to happen this way. And he describes like how the fight is supposed to happen and how he's supposed to kill him. So he really waits it out. And it's pretty cool. It's a little over 2 hours. So it does drag a little bit at times, but it's an enjoyable movie. I had a good time. It sounds beautiful. I've seen it in Dolby Cinema, so the sound was incredible in terms of like just different people singing or chanting different things. It just sounded really good. I would say go see it. If you're interested in a longer adventure action type movie. It's not action all the time, so I can't say everybody's going to enjoy it. But The Northman, it's in theaters. If you get a chance, let me know what you thought about it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Deuces.